The United States government began fluoridating water more than 70 years ago, and extensive research since then supports the dental benefits of fluoride provides. The Center for Disease Control calls it one of the greatest public health achievements of the 20th century. But despite that, dozens of cities across America are reconsidering what's in their water. I went to Florida's southwest coast to find out why fluoridation is such a hot debate. When you think of the word fluoride, you probably think of the substance your dentist puts on your teeth whenever you go for a cleaning. But some people in Florida had fluoride on their minds when they headed to the polls last November. That's when residents of Brooksville, Florida voted in a referendum whether to keep fluoride in their water. Fluoride is a mineral found in rocks and soil. When groundwater travels through the earth, it absorbs fluoride ions. The naturally occurring levels of fluoride in groundwater vary throughout the world. In the early 1900s, a dentist named Dr. Frederick McKay moved to Colorado Springs, Colorado. There, he noticed many residents with permanent brown stains on their teeth, but very few cavities. Researchers eventually found that fluoride was causing the stains, but it was also helping to prevent tooth decay by reducing the loss of minerals on tooth enamel. Grand Rapids, Michigan was the first U.S. city to receive fluoridated water back in 1945 as an experiment to test the real effects of fluoride on dental health. But despite numerous research dating back more than 70 years showing the benefits of fluoridated water, former Brooksville Mayor Betty Earhart has publicly opposed fluoridation for years, and she added the referendum to last November's ballot. She told NBC News, "I believe that people should consent to what's in their water." The now councilmember Earhart did not respond to our requests for an interview. The referendum didn't pass. The majority of the Brooksville residents voted to keep fluoride in their water. But the fact that fluoridation is even a question is a cause of concern for many. Retired dentist, president of the American Fluoridation Society, and member of the Florida Dental Association, Johnny Johnson, believes every American citizen should have access to properly fluoridated water.
When you add fluoridated water on top of that number of cavities that are already being prevented by the toothpaste and all, you get an additional 25 to 50% of cavities reduced.
Johnson campaigned to keep fluoride in Brooksville and worked with Commissioner Janet Long in Pinellas County, who ran for office after Pinellas County incumbents removed fluoride from the water.
I knew that the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, had determined that fluoride was the greatest advancement in public health in the last 50 to 100 years. So I couldn't understand why our county commission would take fluoride out of our drinking water.
So, she decided to run for Pinellas County Commissioner and became the first Democrat to defeat a Republican incumbent there in 35 years.
It was such a detriment to our citizens not to provide fluoride in our drinking water. So I really made that the backbone of my campaign.
But Pinellas County and Brooksville are not the only places where fluoride has been a debated topic. Some people who oppose fluoride have their reasons.
Fluoride aggravates my thyroid to the point where it's just contradictory.
Mary says she found in her own research that fluoride may be harmful to her thyroid.
It's the College of Google, we call it.
According to the American Dental Association, there have been many credible studies in countries all over the world that show no correlation between fluoride and thyroid health at the optimal level.
The claims that are made by those who oppose water fluoridation are a list longer than your arm, and the only thing I have not seen them claim is ingrown toenails from it.
One Florida dental assistant says he does not want his daughter to drink fluoridated water.
I don't believe that you have to drink fluoride and eat fluoride and, use fluoride at the dental office, and I think that can be an overabundance of fluoride.
But one Florida dentist says she sees the benefits of water fluoridation firsthand in her daily practice.
People that have well water, people that have all filtered water, we're finding a lot more cavities. I worked in an area that just had well water, there was cavities everywhere.
Fluoride occurs naturally in water, but often not at levels that maximize dental benefits. That's why dentists and many others think regulating water fluoridation is so important. But the question remains, should water fluoridation be a political issue? Should citizens have the right to choose what goes in their water? In the past 5 years, more than 70 cities in the United States have banned fluoride in the water.
It's easier to scare people than it is to unscare them.
But Dr. Johnson has made it his mission to unscare people. working to educate them before they vote and traveling across North America to speak at city council meetings.